Hey guys, after a long await, I am finally getting to you guys on my opinion on the state of the game and where I stand. I've got about 5 or 6 things I want to talk about, and with that, it'll kind of bleed into what overall I want to talk about. This is a game I played. I was actually trying to do live commentary and talk about this, but I realized that I was very distracted, and I found myself repeating the same statement over and over. So, and then the game actually came down to like a 2v1. You'll see in the end. But it was actually a really fun game, and I really enjoyed it. So, hope you guys enjoy, and let's get started on this. So, where do I stand on this game? Let's talk about what happened. So, right before the Dashbots released, the game was in a perfect state of equality, meaning every bot basically was viable. I could use almost any bot and be really good with it. I remember throwing in like a Punisher Griffin, blah blah blah, different types of bots and finding that they were all really good. And then right when the Dash bots released, all those bots were just unuseful. You can't use anything besides Dash bots to be competitive. If you're not using at least 15 to 20 Dash bots in a champion squad, you're basically like you're screwed. You can't win. And that just shows what's going on with this game. And to be that the bots are so expensive, it just shows how this game has become pay to win. Deny my fact or not, these bots are incredibly overpowered. It's almost impossible to beat these bots one-on-one. I kid you not. A champion player against a champion player, the Dash bot's going to win 9 times out of 10. I kid you not. And if you'd like to test that theory, there is custom matchmaking gladly set up. I'll let you do whatever bot, and I'll sit my Dash bot medium, and we'll go 1v1, and we'll see who's going to come out top. And that's just sad that this is what this game's come to. That these bots are just so overpowered, and I hate it. But this is where the game is, and we're just going to have to go along with it. But this is what brings up the boycott. A lot of the people have started up this thing called the boycott Pixo. And what essentially means is we're done paying. I'm done paying. I easily have enough money made from YouTube to buy an Inquisitor, to buy more Dashbots. But I'm not going to. I'm not going to sit here and just let Pixonic keep making this game pay to win. I want them to change. This game was amazing a year ago. Today. It was amazing. It was so much fun. Griffins were... It's amazing to see that a silver bot was one of their most popular bots and made this game so popular. And it's just sad to see where this game has gone. And one thing that's happening right now is we're seeing skill has slowly been diminishing over time. From the first point, when if you looked in Champion League and Legend League, all you saw were people running straight British bot hangers, and primarily Ancelots, which completely diminished skill. But now we are... Sorry, I was reading what my next point was going to be, and I kind of lost focus. But we're seeing a change in how some players that aren't very good are benefiting off of people who don't have dashbots. There are so many good pilots in this game that don't have dashbots that are being killed by people that are, for the most part, skillless. But because they have good dashbots, they are made competitive. And that just shows how this game has become pay to win. Most free-to-play players are very skilled pilots. And most of these pay-to-play players are not that good. They're just benefiting off of these bots being overpowered. So that's just one point that's really sad to see, is how this game has lost a lot of skill. I keep going back to what I'm saying is what's going on is it's just this game they're making these bots so overpowered, and this game is just, you can't do anything but you have to pay. And it's just sad that this is what this game's come to. And then also on another note, these new bots, I think they're being released way too fast. Like, I don't think we haven't even tested this new light bot, but it's already being released into the game, which just shows how, like, what's going on. Are they trying to get the last little chunk of money out of our pockets right before the game crashes. Like, what's Pixonic's end goal with this? Like, are they going to release the next bot super powerful and make us squeeze the last little chunk of money out of our pockets? It's just a question we have to think about right now. Like, where is this game headed? Where you guys... I remember I was talking with someone. I won't say who it is, just for privacy reasons. I asked him a question. Where do you think this game is in a year? And we both sat there, and this person, you guys would know very well. A lot of people would know. And we both sat there in silence and just kind of pondered on that question and go, I don't know. When it comes to that, where a person that's been playing this game for a very respected amount of time and understands this game very well, and we both sit there and go, I don't know where this game is headed. That just shows what's going on right now. We've got a lot of pilots who are wanting to boycott this game and put their voices out there because we don't want to lose this game. This game is a lot of fun. I enjoy this game a lot. I put in a lot of time each week to play, and I would hate to see this game go down the gutter. But if Pixonic is going to keep making this game skillless and keep releasing bots way overpowered just to squeeze out money and release them only costing money, it's going to really diminish what this game has become. Basically, if you want to be competitive in a clan, all you really have to do is start up a clan, buy a bunch of medium and heavy dash bots, maybe some lights, and then you're basically you're pretty much gonna go beat any clan out there. I mean, there's a few that have dash bots that'll counter you, and their skill will surpass you. But for the most part, that just shows where this game has come, and that's sad. That all you really need is a few dash bots, and you're basically fine. There's no skill involved. You don't need to practice really. And then if you and there was a point someone's making in our clan. They're like, why do we have to keep making these unorthodox changes to the game when we can just do like 1v1s with normal bots? And I go, like when we do 6v6 fights versus fights, and I go, because not everyone owns them. We're way overpowered. I would much rather just fight Griffin versus Griffin, or what I usually do for clan battles or like 1v1s is no dash bots and no Ancelots allowed. So you can use your shield bots if you want, but for the most part, if you try and use an Ancelot, I'm not going to allow it, nor you can use dash bots. And that just shows how this game is. Tournaments, dash bots are not allowed, and neither are Ancelots, or Ancelots are very limited. Reason for that is because they require no skill. It's basically who can just lumber around longer and who can get the most amount of bots in a certain area. In a point in time. By the way, guys, if you're paying attention still, this point in game, this is where it starts to get really close, and it gets super exciting. So make sure to pay attention to this game right now. So, let's see the state of the game. So, sorry guys, I'm actually watching this gameplay and talking at the same time, and this is really where it's going to start getting crazy. So pay attention, and also where the dash bots are overpowered. I consider myself a very skilled pilot in most bot areas, and I think I'm a good dock pilot. I couldn't do anything against this dash bot. You'll see me go up against him soon, but just an example of what's going to happen. But Pixonic states their game's free to play, but being that the bots are incredibly overpriced, $300 for a new bot is insane. $50 should be max dollar for a bot. And the fact that they're doing how expensive they are and stating that their game is free to play and being how powerful these bots are, quote me right now, this game is pay to win. Free to play players are screwed. You can't do anything as a free to play player. Pixel can deny it or not, but they are trying to squeeze out the last little chunk of money out of our pockets as much as we'd hate to deny it, but they are trying to get the last little bit of money out of us. I believe this game is not headed in the right direction at all. Now, Pixonic has tried to make some changes in time, but sadly, it's not good enough. They're going to have to really step back, and the fact that they're releasing these new currencies, like, how many different currencies have they released now? It's insane. It's outrageous. Like, you're really going to make us So we've got all of these tokens. We've got all these different. We've got components. We've got workshop points. We've got silver, gold. When are you gonna stop? Use the stuff you've got. Like, it annoys me that this is how far they've come. Why are we keep putting all these new currencies out here when we should just stick to what we've got? I've got over 120,000 workshop points. And what are they doing? Oh, sorry, we got a new components new components to buy the new bots. Like, come on. And they say they're doing a change, but they said that for over 5 months now. They said they're going to do something with the workshop points. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time, I'll catch you guys around. Hope you enjoyed my opinion. This is my say on the game. This game is pay to win. # boycott Pixonic.